はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイケリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ、本日は、カンファレンスファイナルピストンズ戦でございます。まあ、とりあえず例のごとく、待って。3勝するまではスキップ。まずいですね、これまずいっすね。よかった。あと1勝勝ってくれたら嬉しいんですけど、自動的に。間違えて止めてしまった。勝った。勝ったよね。勝った。よし。ということで、あと1勝です。あと1勝だよね。1、2、3、あと1勝。オッケー。さあ。敵地。まあ失敗しなければ本拠地で決めれたけどっていう話ですね。
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Indiana Pacers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Detroit Pistons. The Eastern Conference
We are winding down these. You take a look at the Pistons. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Outside Rose. Here's Rupert. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
He had a nice open look right there. MP's got his second basket of the night.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And Rose, wide open, he shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Duren.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Detroit. Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 8 points.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Cunningham against Halliburton.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Offensive rebound. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass.
中から
That's a
ダメなら
nice dunk
外から
to finish it
ザ
off.
Outside Rose. To Cunningham. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And the defense was all
Buddy,
over
Pistons
it.
got
But
sealed.
Cunningham shows some toughness inside.
And finished off by Walker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Duren with a screen on Walker. Rose. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
The three from MP. And the Pacers another three.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Rupert. Still without a basket. Back to Rose. Stolen by Walker. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Back to Cunningham. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Tipped away. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pass to Rupert. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Okay.
Can't make them all.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Jarris Walker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Beal. And
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Pacers leading by 12. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton, no good. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Nembhard against Beal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Hmm. くるくる回ってたやつね。
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
You've got Keontae George. Holland is out there with Mark Williams.
なぜか入れ
And
ない
it's Klintman in at the
入れた
4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. see if he can't replicate that performance.
A three from Leonard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
もう無理やり打てという意
Leonard's
思
got his
表
first
示
bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
外れても俺が取るという意思表
Sasser
示
finds George. Here's Holland. Outside for George. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
To the paint. Williams in the post. Covered by MP. Over in the corner, Mathurin. A three-pointer off the mark.
おーマジか
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Sasser. To the inside. And the jam by Williams.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so
だ
the
から
timeout
あ
here
ーや
taken
ば
by
い
Rick
ってなっ
Carlisle.
たもんな今
He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Down to the
全力でブロ
Mitchells
ックいっ
checked
たけ
in
どダ
for
メだった
Kawhi Leonard. Cunningham looking it over. Rose sets the screen for Cunningham. Here's Rupert, covered by Mitchell. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The three from MP. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Williams.
な
Oh,
ん
and the
で
jam
や
by Williams.
ね
Precise delivery on the pass.
強すぎ
Led
る
him perfectly.
MP outside. Lobbed up there for Mathurin. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Nembhard against Cunningham. The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Rose. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Came out
なんでお
on
前
top
ス
of
リー
their
打たんかっ
last
たん
match
や
on
今
Wednesday.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Three-pointer on the way. They grabbed their own miss. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Oh, good with the triple. Pacers leading by 21. Pass to Siakam. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Pacers.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it.
マジ仲
You
や
win
るす
games
ぎ
on both ends of the floor.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Halliburton kicks to MP. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I
え
think
なんで
that one could have easily have
なんで取れなかったんですか今の
Back to Thompson. Cunningham up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Cunningham against Halliburton. Here's Duren. And he banks in the lane. Duren's got 4 points in the
待ってあ
quarter.
いつの
And defensively,
セ
they
ン
are
ターとしての
on
能
their
力がす
heels
ごい
every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Cunningham outside. Duran with the screen on Halliburton. Cunningham against Halliburton. Here's Rupert. From past the arc. And the rejection by MP. One second left.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Pacers as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
絶好のカモだったわけですね。
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Walker. Mitchell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Matthews. And it's MP in at the 5.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Cunningham passes to Rose. Cunningham outside. And Thompson kicks to Rose. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple.
Go. Out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Halliburton right side. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Halliburton passes to MP, takes the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Outside Rose. Duran high post. Thompson outside. Rose sets the screen for Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And again, Cunningham missing.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. Over to the wing. Here's Rupert. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rupert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. The team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Rose, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Cade Cunningham is second.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Keontae George, he's checked in for the Pistons. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Jarris Walker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Halliburton. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thompson outside. Pass to Rupert. The three. Offensive rebound. Puts up a three. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside for George. No good from outside. The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third.
なんでお前自分でレイアップいかねえんだよ、アホかよ。
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. VanVleet can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
During the pass to Thompson. Outside Rose. From deep, George. And it's George again missing. Now the Pacers with it. Finished off the break. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
VanVleet against George. Right wing. Here's Rupert. That three off the mark.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And here's MP for three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
ここあと1回もう外決められていいから中だけ守れとりあえず以上だ。
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Duran. Here is Rose. Covered by Siakam. Rupert. Yes. It's Rose with the assist that time.
非常に
Rose has
OK。
got assist number 5 here tonight. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pacers out in front. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
Teams deciding to change it up. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Back to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 39.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Rose is out there with Ausar Thompson. Then it's Duran. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Rupert in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Rupert. Covered by MP. And the rejection by MP.
甘っちょろいシュート打っちゃダメだよ。
And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham kicks to Rose. Just 4 to shoot.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And a fast break now for the...
That's just unfair.
Alley-oop.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, believe me.
Oh,
but
my
confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hendricks, good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to Rupert. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
MP from deep three-point land. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Rose. Duren a screen. Rose, no good.
Ooh.
Here's Indiana now. They're on a 13-4 run.
Okay.
Hendricks, good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Rejection by MP. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Pacers.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the
さすがにロゴ
end of
す
the
るよ
line
ね
for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy headed into the championship series, and that could be huge for this team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Indiana. Chris Dunn comes in for Andrew Nembhard.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Leonard on the wing. MP with it. Back to Leonard. And the Indiana Pacers will move on.
What a moment, guys. They're going to the finals. There is no better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dreams.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
さあ、オールスター MVP の借りを返しに行きましょうか。SGA に取られたんだね、今年はオールスター MVP。てなわけでして、やつをギッタンギッタンのボッコンボッコンにしていきたいと思いますね。ということで、次回 OKC との対決で頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。